Hey, before this video starts, we are introducing something new to this episode exclusively, and that is the censor bar, or the censor meter. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Basically, in this corner, this corner of the screen, you're going to see a little box that's going to count how many times I have to censor something in this episode, because oh boy, it's a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Chunks and Hunks podcast.
Welcome to the Chunks and Hunks podcast. I guess I'll keep that in.
Might as well.
Might as well, right?
That's an intro.
I don't know
Yeah.
if we
It's
should
legal.
keep that in.
We might as well. What's wrong with that?
Put music over it.
We should put music over that, but not the typical music. We should put Halloween music.
No, we should put
Merry
Bonfire by
Christmas.
Childish Gambino over that.
Yeah.
We should put 4th of July music.
You mean the
God
national
bless.
anthem?
No.
So you mean
our
Childish
local
Gambino.
grocery store on 4th of July will just play marching band music for the entire day.
Sounds
I
epic.
worked on that day. It was annoying. It was
Sounds
just
my
like
kind of day.
You should get hazard pay
serious.
for that.
I really should. For hearing that shit
shit
for 90% or 100% of my day, it was just like dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh my fucking
that
god.
sounds awesome.
It was
What do you mean?
you
does
would
it
think
sound
so.
I
awesome?
was a band.
And it was for the first minute. And after the first minute, it got annoying
You
real
were a
quick.
band
This
kid.
is coming from a former band kid.
It
Yeah.
sounded like I was at Disney World, but in a bad way.
Well, what
Disney
if there was an?
World.
Disney World.
What if they?
Walt
Yeah, it's
Disney.
great.
What if they turned off the radio and just had an actual marching band?
Dude, drumline in the local grocery store.
Can you shut up? I'm
Only if
trying
they
to
do
get
the little
cheese.
spin.
Shut up. Dude. I need cheese. There's like in the way of the
Where?
cheese.
I need my provolone.
Anyway, with that,
Cymbals crashing.
welcome to the Chunks and Hunks podcast. My name is, of course, I'm one of your. Every time I've been fucking up this
My name
intro
is-
Almost 40 episodes.
40 episodes
Fucks
now.
up every time.
I'm one of your hosts, of course, Jace Talev. I'm joined by our co-host, Culver's Dude 88. Dad, or two others are calling you. What the fuck's going on?
They want to be on the podcast. No son of mine will be a perma-verge.
Anyway, back to the
Anyways,
intro. My name is,
yeah.
of course, Jay. I'm your host, Jace. So my co-host, Culver's Boy 88,
Permaverge, I guess now.
and
I kind of like that.
our special guest, Millie.
Skipping over Manan. All right.
Because I'm waiting to end it with it.
The only
You know,
person
like
out
those
of all of us
I
that
know.
has a
I don't give a
career.
shit. I'm doing things different today. All right.
Not well. Boom got him.
Shut up. and we're of course, I'm joined by our co-host Manan. Manan. Fuck you. I got nothing clever planned for today's intro, so I instead fuck
Come on. How about let's do an impression of Bob Saget?
R.I.P. Me when Bob Saget Full House.
We're like Bob sagging now.
you.
Bob's-
He's in the
Bob
grave.
Saget.
Tagging 6 feet on
Bob,
her.
pull up
reference.
your pants. No, I'm Bob Saget. I already used that joke today. It was funny.
That's funny.
Good time.
Was it funny then?
It was.
Did people laugh?
Yes.
Because
What the
I'm
fuck is
laughing.
on my face? The camera looks like
It's
It's
there's
called a
focus-
beard.
it's focusing on you, you
Your
cuck.
glasses?
It's anyway. This is
Also, why'd you call him a cuck?
I got lip balm
He's a
on,
cuck.
bitch.
Caden, are you a cuck?
I might be.
He's
Raven,
having
can you
sex with
confirm
Raven
this?
right now.
anyway.
You're here first.
So welcome to the podcast.
No, I don't.
Millie, you are I think the first surprise guest for me because I usually plan all the guests.
Yes.
And today you just kind of showed up like, oh, people like Raven was sitting in my driveway for 15 minutes and I thought it was
There's
these
no way
two.
It was 15 minutes.
It was around it was
Like
it was
maybe
pretty
10,
long
5 to
though.
10.
Jason's
But-
a liar.
Yeah, I'm
it's
a liar.
15 minutes
But-
of ADHD time.
Yes.
I guess.
But
so.
I thought it was these two and I was like, hey, like you guys can come in when you're here.
No.
Cause like I was gonna fucking scare them, and instead I was upstairs sitting like on the couch waiting for you guys to come in. I was just like,
So Warudo.
what?
What the fuck?
Continue. You're good.
What did he just say?
Nothing. You're good. Keep going.
Jace,
You're
let me-
imagining
hey,
things.
hey, let me just talk to him real quick. You can't be saying stuff like that in public.
So Warudo.
You can't be saying
What?
stuff like that.
What is
That isn't
going
real.
on?
Nothing.
real.
You're being really
There's
weird.
no such thing as Stan.
He's faster than Sonic.
Have you been sleeping
No.
enough?
He's faster than Sonic.
Oh.
What?
I've been lightheaded for 3 days.
So,
'cause
Waru.
I cannot get to sleep at night.
Boy boss.
Gang. Yeah, no, that's a new one. Boy boss.
Cannot be
Yeah.
saved.
Boy
by
Wow,
boss.
I like that. I like that. You know what? The girls are bossing around enough. Now it's boy boss time. I'm gonna gaslight all my bros.
Boycott, bombshell, boy boss.
Boy boss. Misogyny.
Boy boss.
I regret it
I
all.
like. Boy
boss.
No, but what do you
It's
say?
like boss baby, but boy.
Honestly,
Boss
someone
baby, boy boss.
should get me Boss Baby to put on my shelf because alphabetically it'd be one of the first ones on
Do you
there.
think boss baby is a sigma male or an alpha male?
Sigma.
I would disagree because he has a whole
He's
team
played
with
by
him.
Alec Baldwin,
He
and
has a whole
Alec
team
Baldwin
with him.
has accidentally
Sigma
killed
males
someone.
are
So
no
we
lone
don't-
Sounds like a
wolves.
grind
don't
set
need
to
to
me.
be-
yeah, honestly, here's the thing: he's played by Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin accidentally killed someone, so I think he's an alpha.
No.
Yikes.
Okay, but you can say out the shit you say, and I can't say this.
Well,
Well,
Bob
there's-
Saget was a funny man.
You said you were making fun of Bob Saget like 2 minutes
He
earlier.
was a funny
Yeah.
man. It's
Anyway, okay,
Bob
we're
Saget
sorry.
was a comedian, and
R.I.P.
Alec
Holmes.
Baldwin's a bad actor.
He's a good actor.
He's
Have you
okay.
seen 30
actor.
Rock? 30 Rock's solid.
No, I haven't actually.
You should watch it. It's pretty
Okay.
funny. It's got
He
Tina Fey
plays
in it.
Trump on SNL, so you know he's
It's got
funny.
Hannibal Buress in
Okay.
it too.
Cat in the Hat?
True,
Oh,
true.
he's played.
That
He
one,
played
yeah.
the cat.
No,
he
that was
played
Mike
the
Myers.
dude in the purple suit.
Oh.
The
He's
asshole.
good in
Oh,
Beetlejuice.
okay. Yeah. Never mind.
That movie,
I
I,
love Bill
haven't
Murray.
watched it, but it looks insane.
It's fun. My favorite scene is when like the guy has like the hand sanitizer. He's like,
Oh yeah.
it's like 12
He's like-
squirts in his hand.
He's like, don't shake my hand. Fired. That's
like that.
Really, this
He's like really. He's like really.
this is
really
very
just
intense.
Caden and Monan's podcast. I'm here.
Manan. It's probably You're fired!
Yeah.
Anyway,
Warudo.
so
Stop.
me and Caden found out that we both watched a hour-long video. I haven't finished yet though. I'm not finished
I
yet
finished it.
because I'm playing
It took
through.
me 2 parts to finish though.
Because I'm playing through a Pizzeria Simulator right now on stream, and I want to.
Oh, you're playing Pizzeria Simulator?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice and fun.
It's the only FNAF game that is probably fun to play. All FNAF games have the same concept and are unfun to play, but this one,
Well,
like,
the new one looked fun.
yeah, it looks fun.
If
The
you
new
think
one
they're
looks
all unfun to play and you've played all of them, that's on you.
I haven't
That's
played all of
the
them.
fact.
I played
That's on God.
2 on mobile and 4 on mobile.
That's on Freddy Fazbear.
That's worse.
I
That's
know. it
on
is.
Bonnie.
Oh,
Jean
Bonnie
Shore
Shore came out. You have to
variant.
understand it on a computer.
Okay.
Understand that.
Okay. So
I also
if we're-
watched the musical that random man a YouTube channel
Musical?
The
a YouTube
musical.
channel released like a whole bunch of videos of 5 Minutes of Freddy as a musical, and it stars Markiplier. Matt Pat comes in for a little bit,
Of
and then
Yeah,
Nate wants
Markiplier-
to shoot the
Markiplier's
battle.
the purple guy, right?
no, he plays the security guard.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to look this up
Is
now.
this?
It's weird.
Is
You
that
watched
right?
this
It's
willingly.
weird.
No one held a gun to your head.
I literally
and made
was
you
watching
look
it
at
today.
I watched it willingly
He
when I
bought
was
a
younger.
Doctor Who box set today.
I
Where do you
did.
think his mind is at right now?
It's not good. I've lost a lot of people. Anyway, moving on from that.
Bisexual mindset.
So
Bisexual
Sorry,
grind
I was
set,
gonna say
Doctor
bisexual
Who and
grind
Five
set.
Nights at Freddy's. If you play
Honestly,
either of these things,
this
you
is
might
the
be
year
bisexual.
where I am just going to go back into my childhood and just watch everything from my childhood.
Yeah, like I remember
Clifford
watching
the
that
Big Red
musical
Dog stands.
like
Make some
way
noise.
back when I was at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
As someone who's seen every single Five Nights at Freddy's game,
Cringe.
I could tell you.
I mean, yes, but also like
Green gay.
True. Now,
Now I watched a lot of Matt Pat Five Nights at Freddy's.
oh yeah, I
early
watched
on
every.
in
I
my
did
I
too.
watched all.
Cringe.
I watched all of his stuff up until I stopped watching Matt Pat.
pretty
because
much.
he because Matt Pat's Matt Pat.
He's something.
He's
He's
something.
transphobic.
This is again. This is why I gave the Pope Undertale. That's my favorite video on
Oh yeah,
YouTube ever.
and then so
then they played
after that,
Megalovania.
yeah, they played
yeah,
Megalovania.
yeah. I retweeted them like, what the fuck is
We
happening?
just talked about it.
Yeah.
So it was good
Um,
timing.
It was like an hour after the episode. I'm pretty sure
That's
too.
fucking
It was
hilarious. The Pope watches the podcast. Anyways,
Hope is
like
subscribed.
the Pope was like, you know what? I can't agree with these guys' opinion on God, but goddamn, this is funny as shit. Run that shit.
Hey
The
guys,
dope
the
Pope.
Pope said,
if
"Run
you
that shit."
if you choose to have pets over children, did you hear about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
What did you
oh,
say?
we forgot. Yeah, the Pope said that if you choose to have pets over children, you are selfish.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
Yeah,
I hate
no, I am too.
children, so
That's a you problem.
Me when I
Look
see
at
a
us,
child.
20 years old and childless.
So
We're
Warudo.
failures in the Pope's eyes.
Back in my day, we were having kids at age 15.
Jokes on you,
Popping them
25
fucking out.
I I could have been so easily wed
And I'm
to
Kanye
some Jewish
West.
boy 200
Shut
years
up,
ago.
Kevin
I'd have
Hart.
4 proud Jewish
Like
children.
Kevin Fart, boom, got him.
Only 4?
Oh,
More like
do like
Look.
10. Just like go all ends. 10.
I'm not
Talk
Catholic.
about why
And then-
Christian families have so many fucking children.
Yeah, they have a
and
lot.
they cannot afford to have them.
I
And
wonder
then,
what you're talking about, Caden.
and then and then half of them grow out of the religion.
Yeah.
Wonder what
Yeah.
you're
Sometimes.
talking about.
Can
Yeah.
I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
what?
So
Oh, God.
freshman year, I was talking to Millie, and I.
What do you think about the rumors that FNAF at Freddy's is going to be the new hit porn series?
Why do you hate the Pope?
Anyways,
I'm afraid of this story now.
Yeah.
No, freshman year I mentioned my family. I think I mentioned
Why is it the N word?
like the 6 kids and like the
Okay, yes, child. There's going to be.
And then Millie brought up something about it making sense because the Catholic people being against birth control.
True.
I haven't forgot about
My-
it to this day.
I
I thought
wait,
it was
my-
funny. I thought
My
it was so
favorite.
funny.
Sorry, I forgot what I need to do. My favorite part, my favorite thing in general is I just found out about recently that Mormons soak. Do you know about this
Oh,
shit?
God.
They have their
Where
friend jump
they
on the
can't
bed.
have sex, but they like put their private parts really close to each other, so them like sit there,
No,
right?
no, no. They get inside,
Mhm.
they let it soak, and then they have their friends jump on the bed to simulate it. I've heard that's a thing, and it's
You're
Yeah.
fucking kidding me.
it's not
Yeah.
it's not good.
I
No,
didn't know all of
bang
that.
already.
just you might as well just do it.
Yeah,
at
this is
that
all I
point.
can do.
You
Anyway,
stick your dick inside of the vagina. You might as well.
anyway,
Yeah.
it's
easier.
Speaking of
by
no
the
sex, FNAF lore. We're back on that now.
Like I
Bonnie-
don't know, there's just something about
It
is.
It's
Fun
weirdly
time Freddy
interesting.
having
It is-
sex
no,
with
here's the
Fun
thing.
time
The-
Fox. You already know who
the
it is.
lore is more interesting than the gameplay.
Like the games
Inherently.
are boring.
Well,
The
Okay,
games are boring, but
okay.
the
That's why
lore
they,
behind
that's why
it.
they soak.
It is-
That's the lore. It's
It's
better than the
extremely
gameplay.
interesting how interesting FNAF
Oh
is.
my
Like it's
God.
frustrating.
Excuse me, you're talking over the Five Nights at Freddy's connoisseur here.
Why no?
The man who's watched every single
I-
Markiplier Let's Play video of Five Nights at Freddy's.
I like how the new game. I haven't watched it because I do want to play it. I'm sorry.
Gregory.
I do want to play.
You have to vent, Gregory.
Gregory, tie your shoelaces. But I don't have shoelaces, Freddy. These are Gregory. Is that Velcro material, girl?
No, the new game. I like how at this point they know that it doesn't really scare anyone anymore, so they're just kind of doing whatever the fuck they want with it at this point.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 was, I mean, it's the first game of the series.
Just
And
gonna
This is,
be
there's,
Really?
there's an argument. in this
Number
whole-
one?
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I was really worried that
Nah,
I'm gonna have a
FNAF Zero is the first game in the series.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2.5 at World's End or some shit like that.
But it's Freddy's Zero.
Hold on. Final Fantasy or Final Five Nights at Freddy's?
Holy shit.
How
That
many
was
FNAF games
Five
have
Nights
there
at
been now?
Freddy's
6,
disc
7?
2. But
Discs.
2 discs.
Come on,
for
and how
Five Nights
many
at Freddy's.
FNAF games have there been now? 6, 7?
Let's see.
Well, there's a
you
lot of,
have
like,
you have
spin-off
Five Nights at
games.
Freddy's. You have 2. You have 3. You have 4.
4.
There's
You have
5.
Sister Location. You have Pizzeria Simulator. You have this weird space game one, which I
There's-
guess has some
there's
lore in it.
VR, There's the
There's
RPG.
the VR one.
The RPG, yeah,
the
you heard
FNAF
that.
World, and then
That
you have
was
Security
that
Breach.
the fans hated so much that Scott Cawthon took it down. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure
he did take it
Isn't
down.
he like awful?
He's just Republican.
He
He
just
donated to
Republican.
Mitch McConnell.
Epic.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you, Scott Cawthon.
Like,
I didn't
the
know
weird,
that.
The
I
weird
know
thing
he's
is
Republican.
it's very much in the middle of where he's at. He says he's a Republican and that he supports Trump. Very weird. Me no likey. But then he also says, oh yeah, anyone who's like LGBTQ shit like that, I fully support. So he's just a very much
Okay,
weirdly
but
in the
like
middle
put your
person.
money
recording,
behind
right?
that,
I was
bro.
gonna
Like
say,
say,
you're
I feel like you can't have both.
that's like saying I support wooden buildings and lighting a fire.
If you just say you support something and then don't do anything to support it, you're just getting bribed.
Or
I was
you're,
gonna
or,
say
that, or
that.
you're actively working
It's-
against it.
I mean,
It's weird. It's weird.
If you have
He
to
stepped
say,
down from the
I
series,
support
right?
the
Yes,
gays,
he's
you probably don't.
because of not because of that, but he was about to retire, so he was just saying, I want to get this all out of the way. This is who I am. See ya.
So here's the problem. So the video that we both watched, a lot of it is theories. Why doesn't
Yes.
he just release the actual story so we can
He
stop
doesn't-
theorizing and just figure it out?
He doesn't want to though. I don't think he does.
See, I think here's what I think. Right, the FNAF series is going to keep this. It is. I didn't realize how popular it was still
Yeah.
until on my TikTok page it was all FNAF.
Yeah.
Every single video for a while was like FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's. Then it was
Yeah,
like
the entire
lesbian, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
It was like
For you page
constantly.
was just
Wait. Lesbians?
Gregory.
Yeah, I'm on. I like a lot of LGBTQ videos. So I
oh,
guess
He's a
I'll
lesbian
watch
on
it.
his mom's
Right.
side.
He just likes watching the.
On my
booby
dad's
touch
side,
the
I'm
booby.
straight. My mom's side, I'm
Big titty
lesbian.
goth girls.
And now you're bi.
Okay, so
I have two personalities. My
People-
dad and my napkin.
Anyways, but yeah. So back to what I was saying about Five Nights at Freddy's 1. So 1 was scary because when it came out, people didn't really understand how the game worked. 2 came out and people were scared, but not as much as 1. Same thing with 3, same thing with 4, 5, Sister Location. Well, Sister Location changed it up
See,
a bit.
4 was actually they had like the nightmare version.
Well, yeah,
which
4
was
was
genuinely
pissed
more
scared.
scary than the
4
regular
was something
ones.
I found scary, but not too many people agree.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
Sister
4 is
Location-
scary because it took place
and like a
in
child's
in a
bedroom.
Yeah.
in a bedroom. That's scary to me. Like, oh, it could Freddy could be anywhere, including right here.
Freddy
Oh my
could be
god.
anywhere.
Not me. When Five
Check
Nights at
your
Freddy's
candy
2
bars
came
this
out.
Halloween, kids. Freddy could be anywhere.
Okay, so back when
candy
Five Nights at
bars.
Freddy's 2 came out, I remember the lights went out in my house,
Oh.
and I hid in the closet because I thought Bonnie was gonna fucking kill me.
How old were you?
I was like,
this was yesterday.
I was like,
Oh fuck, Bonnie!
no,
Gotta get
no,
outta here!
No, that was Chica. Anyways,
No, we know it wasn't yesterday because we all know that Manan secretly has like great fantasies about Bonnie.
I'd fuck Bonnie.
Secretly.
Bonnie-
Secretly,
Chica
it's,
is
look at this
no,
man. Tell me
okay.
he does not.
Roxy the Wolf is definitely the best.
You're not gonna fuck an animatronic. You're not gonna fuck
might.
a robot.
Okay,
I'm trying to get
Animal.
that spring lock.
You
with my
wouldn't
spring
download
cock,
a
baby.
car.
I mean, Chica though. I mean,
Jace,
Chica could be
shut
my
the fuck
Chica.
up.
Hey,
what? She's a
I-
baddie. What can I say?
Not that.
I don't associate with these two.
You just not say that or anything really. You
Trying
just
to
shut
get
the
my
fuck up.
cock.
Animatronic bestiality.
That Bacok joke
Okay,
was
see it
like
tonight. I wanna
golden.
But, like,
I should have gotten
What
more
people
for
have been
that.
saying
Too
about
late.
Pizzeria Simulator is that it was like the most innovative. It was the best one out of like all.
Boy
the
just
ones at
copied
that
Papa's
time.
Pizzeria.
It's oh my god.
It was pretty much Papa's Pizzeria.
Oh my god, it did.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And hey,
Fuck.
hey, it did it good.
That's why I
Well,
like it. Fuck.
Did it well. Did it good is not a thing.
Shut the fuck up, you grammar bitch. Suck my grammar cock, huh?
It's another podcast gonna
Andy
end.
Grammer is shaking right now.
Andy Grammer?
Yeah, didn't he write that song? Which I know that
I don't
definitely
think-
narrows it down.
I don't think his name is Andy
No, it is. It
Grammer.
100% is. I'm looking Andy Grammer. I'm looking at it.
You mean the guy who painted the Campbell soup?
No.
Why
Oh,
when I
my
think of
fault,
Andy
Doki.
Grammer, I think of James Corden automatically. I was like, oh yeah, James Corden.
Andy Grammer, second on fucking Apple Music. Suck my dick.
Who's the first?
He wrote
Lil Nas X.
Honey, I'm good. No, honey, I'm good.
Oh, I
but
hate that
probably
song.
should not. I died somebody
Okay,
at home.
I have something that I'll talk about for like
Bitch.
5 seconds here.
Didn't
Why
believe me.
is Pitbull so popular at prom?
He's bald.
He's sexy.
At prom, he's bald. That's why?
Bald
Yeah.
man swag.
Bald man
Yeah,
swag.
it comes
No,
from the
but
radio.
specifically
Fireball
at
will forever be a
prom,
jam.
half of his songs were played at prom at one
Because
point.
Fireball's a jam.
He has bangers, man.
Fireball.
My favorite.
He has bangers. He has songs you
Fireball.
You
bang
tell
to.
me you don't
he-
get
Oh.
fucking.
He rhymed Kodak with Kodak.
And he was a fucking
Hey,
so?
genius
They rhyme.
for it.
They rhyme.
It's the same word.
Hit him with
It's
that
still rhyme.
Kodak. I take a picture with that Kodak.
Oh god.
Really?
Yes, that's
Oh,
exactly
shit.
origin of prom. Yes,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Slowly
the
turned
5
into
seconds are up.
suits, dresses, and Pitbull.
So, do you want to wrap up FNAF lore here, Manan?
I guess.
So
Where's
long
my
story
notebook,
short,
though? I'm
Five
losing
Nights at
everything.
Freddy's
I want
1
to say
is actually the sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 takes place
You're sitting
40
on
years
it.
after 2, and this all
30
you're
years.
played as Mike. No,
It's
30 years. Sorry.
30 years.
Yeah, you're playing as I think
watched the video.
Michael Afton through all of the games except for 4.
no, you're playing as his son.
You're playing as his son. I forget
Because
the
you
name
play
of
as
his son.
William Afton, I think,
Yeah.
in the first one.
Yeah, Michael Afton is his son.
Michael Afton is his
How are
son.
you
You
doing?
play that
So
one and like
how
you
you
play
doing?
as Michael
Good?
Afton
Are you enjoying
for
this so
1
far?
part of 2.
I
The
don't
first
play
part you
FNAF
actually play
because I'm
as
too
No,
pretty.
I know.
Sister
Or
Location.
because they're
You play
doing
as
their
it
own
as
thing
well
right
in
now.
Yeah,
Pizzeria
good for
Simulator.
them.
Okay.
When they're doing this, I always
Pizzeria
want to
Simulator,
guess.
except you die at the end.
Because like
Yeah.
yes or I was like,
4 you play as the younger son, the guy who got affected in the Bite of 83, which is different than the Bite of 87 because the Bite of 83 took place at Fazbear's Diner.
What
and
is
87
Bitey?
took place at
What's the difference? I never.
at the bite of 87.
83 ultimately effective.
Well, 83 was Evan. He got bit in the head. What was
Evan?
87? Yeah, the son.
Yeah, Evan. Okay.
Evan Afton.
87 was another random kid.
Okay.
I
No,
think it was a random kid from
no.
Foxy.
Dallas
was it?
told me what it was. It
Right.
was the security guard that you play as at the first game. No,
Oh yeah.
Second
yeah.
game
No, second
because
second
because
second game.
Mangle comes down and it always aims for the frontal lobe.
Yeah. So that and then
I
he
hate that about
this
that.
is-
This is very sad that we know.
Anyway,
so much
I know.
about this.
we don't need to go into it deeper. We'll have another
already
episode
did.
dedicated to
Y'all,
going through
y'all are
FNAF.
willingly
Drew Ruff,
revealing
We're
that
gonna have a
you
Drew
should.
BoJack-ish episode, but it's just FNAF.
Okay.
We have not done part 2.
We haven't yet. It'll
So,
be
We'll
there.
contact Drew.
Yeah. Moving on. Manan brought up Marvel and 9/11.
That was
I was
Caden.
me.
Caden. I'm
Bitch.
sorry.
I brought up 9/11.
Hold on.
Listen, I'm really
George
tired.
W.
I have
Bush,
not
is
been
that
getting
you?
proper REM sleep recently, so my mind is shot.
Look, all I'm saying is we took down 2 towers.
What are you
Bye-bye.
doing to the tree? Can you not? Don't eat a. He ate a leaf last time. Those are
Those
fake
aren't
leaves.
real.
Get off 3 leaves. There's one.
Anyway, so
We knocked down 2 bowling pins.
Okay, so 9/11. So in the Marvel comics, when 9/11 happened, they decided to publish an issue
I know the
where
story.
the
Yep.
heroes and the villains are working together to help the victims of 9/11.
Al Qaeda.
It makes zero fucking sense that the Marvel villains are helping with 9/11.
So does
In
that
three
mean
Caden?
comics earlier?
Caden.
No. I'm talking 3 comics earlier. One of the villains that shows up in the 9/11 comic tumbled over the fucking twin towers by himself. He knocked them over like 3 comics earlier.
So
And they're like,
wait,
he
wait.
saved many lives at 9/11. He
Wait.
did not. He knocked him over in the first place.
So does he Al Qaeda?
Yes.
I don't know.
True-
Well,
Raven,
okay.
what do you
True
got?
comic book reader ignoring women.
Can we talk about? Can we talk about the fact that some of the villains have probably killed more people than Al Qaeda, but yet they're working together
Why did
to
we
go
all-
against Al Qaeda?
No.
This is the thing.
Well,
Magneto was there to help pick up the wreckage. He is just straight up murdering people.
Yeah.
All these
For
villains
him.
are
Boy boss.
all these
Boy,
villains in the Marvel comics. Their entire plot point is generally to cause mayhem, hurt people, and get what they fucking want without like others. But as soon as 9/11 happened, they decided, maybe I should help those firemen.
Like fucking
Like superheroes? Sure, I get it. Why is Magneto crying? He picked up an entire continent and put it into the sky and said, "This is for mutants only. No regular people. Fuck you."
Eugenics.
Why is he helping? It makes no sense. Thank you.
So
I mean,
can we
here's-
go back to
here's-
Monan's comment? I forgot what it was, but it was like
I was saying that we knocked down 2 bowling pins.
no, like during this topic, you were like,
Also, Twin Towers is canonically tilted towers.
True. Oh, they were tilted all right. Now,
I'm
what were
just
you
saying, in the comics, Juggernaut, big red guy with the helmet,
Yeah?
knocked over the Twin Towers in the comics canonically, like weeks before 9/11 actually happened, and he was just there helping. That
I
is
don't want
such
my face
fucking
to be a part of
bullshit.
this. I am not
That's
here.
dumb.
So wait, what was the comment?
Stanley,
what was the
what are you
comment?
doing?
What was the
I
comment?
don't
Boots
know.
Riley. He dropped an album
I
like a few months
forgot.
before 9/11. That was him
Wait, who
and
did?
Who did?
This guy Boots Riley.
Riley?
It was him and whoever else was on the album with him, and it was of them like smoking weed while the Twin Towers exploded.
That's awesome.
And they had to
Damn.
reissue it with the new album cover.
That's fucking
There was
hilarious.
so much shit like that where people just like randomly predicted 9/11 because they were just like, it'd be funny if we blow up those towers over there.
Really, can you
Ah.
grace us with those lyrics you dropped earlier about 9/11, please?
Oh yeah, okay, Ludacris. The song is called More, More, More.
I want more
That's
9/11.
3
More,
more.
more.
And he
More
says-
9/11.
I want more pictures of the Toys R Towers,
He
Spider-Man.
says something along the lines of "Born on the worst day, born on a cursed day. The towers fell on my motherfucking birthday."
God damn.
Bars. Fucking bars.
The towers
Brought to us by
fell on my
Ludacris.
motherfucking birthday. Baby
and they
on
say
baby,
white
and that's
girls
on
can't
God.
rap.
Oh, no. Do you know the story of the person that bowled their perfect game on 9/11?
Yeah.
That is so funny to me. So this guy was bowling and he was doing great. The towers fell and he was watching it while just bowling still. He bowled a 600 on
I don't
9/11.
think that's possible.
It is.
Is that possible?
Why is this man bowling at like fucking 8, 9 a.m.? What the fuck?
I mean,
That's a Sigma grind set.
I don't think it was like when it was happening, but I'm pretty sure like he showed up after it happened. It was like, I'm ready to bowl. They're like, what the fuck? He's like, I want to bowl.
I want to bowl a perfect fucking game, and you will let me bowl.
If
a
you don't
perfect
go to
fucking
bowl,
game.
you'll never become whole.
And you will never
That's
fuck
fine.
a hole on
With his
God.
perfect game, this
God.
man healed a nation.
I think with the perfect game, he
Exactly.
destroyed a nation.
Here's the thing, right? Everyone talks about, you know, where were you on 9/11?
Where
Dead?
were you?
Our
when the
9/11.
towers
our-
fell?
I'm gonna make this joke and I'm gonna regret it almost instantaneously. What was the joke? I forgot the joke. I'm
That was
Wow.
sad.
The joke
I am-
is Jace is actually the leader of Al Qaeda.
You regretted it so bad you went back in time and removed the thought from your head.
Fucking got him, dude.
You're conceived.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
How does it feel to be the
This
first
tree
person
is
of Al
getting all up in
Qaeda?
this.
The first person.
Yeah, the first person.
First ever. You're the
Yes.
first person to Al Qaeda ever.
You're just the
Number
first
one.
We
person
should move
ever.
on from this topic. This is
It's a great topic. Regardless, Marvel Comics is fucking insane. There's no way that the villains would be helping. They would be laughing
Stan Lee
and
was-
robbing fucking banks and doing whatever the fuck they want because everyone is too focused on the fucking Twin Towers falling.
Well, I mean, there's also the sense of pride of being a villain. Because
Stan
when you're
Lee-
a villain,
Stan Lee was like in his office, like, how can we do this?
I'm a villain, not a monster.
yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
If someone's gonna kill these people, it's gonna be me.
Good thing the Joker valiantly stood up and helped these citizens and then proceeded to murder hundreds of babies
And then
and skin his face off.
And then proceeded to bomb Gotham.
Literally.
He was like, hey, I'm not a monster, and I have to go and bomb Gotham in an hour, so you hurry us up.
I'm not a monster. I'm not here to get tilted. I'm not here. I was
I'm
about to
not
say
here to
tilted
get tilted at the towers.
I
Oh,
was about to go to
I
Twin
remember
Towers
the
and
joke.
tilt
I
the
remember, I
tower.
remember the joke.
Wayne Towers is
Okay,
tilted
so
towers.
everyone's
Yeah.
always like, is like, you know, I remember I was at 9/11. Our 9/11, where were you when Fortnite added the Martin Luther King thing to Fortnite?
Oh.
You don't remember that shit? It happened in 2020.
Yeah,
It happened in 2021. No one is talking about it
No.
anymore.
No. Yeah.
Fortnite added a thing. It was like a virtual museum where they were playing MLK's "I Have a Dream" speech, and you could go in there.
people
And for the
were
first couple of
banging.
days, they didn't disable emotes, so people were deep dabbing and shit on Martin Luther King.
People were like doing like
People were-
lap dances.
people
They were
were grinding.
twerking.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
People
wild.
were also like dressed up as Rick from Rick and Morty, and were like, yeah. And then
Bro,
That
then
video would kill a person
and
from
then-
the 1900s.
Oh yeah.
and then they added an emote where they would hold up a fucking picket sign with like
Oh,
like
my-
racism is something like that, and I was
Camera.
like, oh, and I was, why are we not talking about this still? Why
I-
is no one
I
talking
never
about
heard
this?
about that. Maybe they
Man.
wanted to keep it quiet.
Also, my other favorite thing,
Drop
from,
your notebook.
I know, from the other
Alright.
recent days was on the anniversary of January 6th. This is my favorite headline of all time.
Whoa.
The Hamilton cast sang a song written by
Nancy-
Lin-Manuel Miranda at the Capitol.
Nancy Pelosi.
that is
For Nancy Pelosi.
for Nancy Pelosi. That is
Also, doesn't
the
Nancy Pelosi
funniest
kind of suck
sentence
ass?
to
Yeah.
come
Yes.
out of anything ever. It's so funny. I was like, what the fuck?
How can a dude hit and miss so
I-
fucking frequently?
Right? He has been nailing it with with everything, and then he does that shit.
I miss the days when they just brought in someone to sing about how bad they wanted to fuck the president. Like,
Yeah.
if they brought Marilyn.
Happy
Me and George Bush in my
birthday.
mother's bed. On the
Green
cheap
Day is
couch.
invited to the White House to sing to George Bush.
If someone just
I
went
wish
up there
I was
and
the
said,
woman who Bill Clinton fucked.
yeah, if
would
someone just
so
said,
many.
"I want," oh my God, what's
The one he had an
I want
affair with
Biden's
in
dick inside of me.
office.
It would fix Corona.
Cher comes in, he's like, I know what I gotta do.
Am I the only one who felt like it was oddly quiet the anniversary of January 6th?
It was.
Like,
Yeah.
I was expecting to hear more about it because I thought it was very crazy.
I didn't even think
was-
about it. Yeah.
Fun
I thought
fact.
That was one of the craziest things to happen in my lifetime, and to be saying that. Well,
Fun fact.
9/11 technically happened in my lifetime, but I was like one. But I was expecting to hear more about it. I don't
Okay,
know.
but at least for 9/11, you can say it was a terrorist attack. At the insurgency, that was just Americans being the terrorists this time.
One
that
of
was just
my
our own
favorite
country
things-
retaliating against each other.
Madison's cough.
Like,
That was a
Madison's
civil
cough for
That's
job
so much
depends on
sadder.
them
That
pretending
is so
like
much
this
sadder
is
that
not
our
a
country turned
real
on its
event.
fucking self.
Civil War type beat.
One of
It's a
my
Civil War
favorite
type
things come out of the podcast was the podcast was
Racism
was a
defeated.
couple of days after the January 6th
Racism
attacks. We
comes
had
back.
to record an episode that
in
day. And we
So
and we
hard.
talk about it, and at the time we were doing like the fucking a chapter that was his job to do him, and he labeled the one we're talking about it, the cast of Duck Dynasty raids the Capitol, and I about had a
Right.
heart attack from laughing. That was terrific. That was
The cast
That was a
of
good
Duck
time.
Dynasty.
The cast of Duck Dynasty.
Yeah, so It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, my favorite show, great
Mhm.
show. For the 15th season, the first episode was how the gang had attributed to all the madness that was 2020.
Mhm.
They basically attributed to the missing votes.
Mhm.
They were involved with the Brian Epstein sex island.
I love
Classy.
that.
You mean Jeffrey Epstein? Not
Yes.
Brian
I
Epstein.
don't know who Brian.
Brian Epstein, Jeffrey's
Hey,
brother.
Brian. Brian.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Brian.
Brian, stop
fucking that underage girl, Brian. No.
Let's see what else.
Stewie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they decided. Thank you, Stewie Griffin. And then they decided.
Episode of Family Guy where they
Shut
do
the
a
fuck up,
cutaway.
Jace. I'm trying to tell this story.
Wait. What?
That seems like a Family Guy, like a Family Guy cutaway where it's like, yeah, and Jeffrey Epstein's brother, Ron Epstein. No, Jeffrey, no, don't fuck that girl. And it cuts to the next topic immediately. Sorry. Anyway, continue.
what are you doing?
If
Jeffrey.
only Family Guy was funny.
I'm sorry, Millie.
Yeah.
This is off the
Anyway,
rails.
but no. So in Sunny, they had everything to do with 2020, basically. Like the senator whose dye dripped down his hair.
That wasn't a senator.
That
That was
was,
Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, the king
Yes.
himself.
So,
That
like,
was drip.
They had so that, and then the last one was they were making these like custom masks. Is how they started,
Oh.
and then they decided to make fucking like pelts, and they made all of the costumes for the insurgency.
Nice.
Oh,
It
that's
was a
good.
good time. It was a good
No.
episode.
Very lovely.
So, speaking of robot people, totally off topic now. I'm sorry.
Oh
When
no.
did robot people get brought up?
Just now.
That never happened.
FNAF.
FNAF.
But
Yeah.
not Zeph-
No.
we already talked
How-
about
But
it.
it's at Fridays. Anyway,
Gregory.
so I got a text.
I'm a material girl.
I don't remember signing up for text alerts from Facebook. I deleted my Facebook, like not off Facebook, it's the fucking app,
Mhm.
and whatever. And I got like I was at work. And it was like 6 a.m, and it was like, "Hey, Jace, here's what you're missing on Facebook." And I was like, I didn't sign up for this. So my idea was that Mark Zuckerberg has all of our phone numbers in his computer. It's like, who am I gonna bug today? And he types it out all by hand. He's like, "Hey, Jace, it's me, Mark Zuckerberg."
He's lying on his bed, on his stomach. He's got his legs kicked up in the air.
Rose
He's curling
petals,
something around
he's
his
handles.
face.
He's got a
He's got a bag of those peanut butter pretzels.
He's got a box of chocolates.
100%.
How did you suspect that they had the phone number?
Because he texted it.
Oh, you know what?
He tried to call
Looking
up
back,
Mark.
I think I signed up for my account through my phone number. That's probably how they have
He
it.
also
Because I was
tried-
gonna say, when you sign up for Facebook, you add your phone number so that when you log into Facebook, you can either do it through your username or your phone number.
Anyway,
I
Jace-
think
but
Jace
Jason
was
Mark
trying to
hooked up
text
once,
Mucky Zucky
and
about his
he
little
left Marcus'
sucky
number,
wucky,
but
you know
Mark
what I'm
ghosted
saying?
him because it wasn't that great, and then he just forgot all about it in shame.
You know what? That was the worst burn I've ever experienced because you implied that we hooked up, yes, but that Mark Zuckerberg didn't enjoy it enough to
Hey,
call
babe,
me
wanna
back.
come over for
Jace.
rack ribs with some sweet baby rays later?
Jace,
Yeah.
all I'm saying is you tried to hit up Mucky Zucky for some sucky.
The monkey
Instead he got
No.
the cucky cucky.
So my idea was
Suckinator!
I wonder.
bring the platypus! My newest invention! The Suckinator! Long ago in Timmershoop, when I was just a wee boy, my father, Mark Zuckerberg, invented the Facebook. Of course, he would not let me use it. So I have invented this. The Zuckinator. It transports sweet baby raised barbecue sauce and any substance it shoots at. And new platypus will be turned into a set of rack ribs between this very moment. Sweet baby power.
I would take over
they're
the
just
whole
like-
Is that the last
tri-state
line
area.
of Boss Baby?
Then I should take over the tri-state area. And my brother Roger shall never get the taste of sweet baby rays out of the office.
And then Rogers.
Yeah, I
meanwhile,
always go
Rogers
around
just
tasting things in my
bone
office. I
backing
just
Mark
lick the desk.
Zuckerberg.
No, so my idea though was, could you imagine if one day Mark Zuckerberg was bored enough, he was like, who am I gonna text today? And was just like, hey baby, you up? Or something like that. It's like Mark Zuckerberg would text him and be like, hey, what's up, babe? Also, that's just not Mark Zuckerberg texts people on his phone.
Yeah.
Might.
Honestly, I never thought he could be able to do that.
I wonder
Yeah.
what his sexting's like.
He probably like hands a message to his assistant to fax to
Look,
someone else.
look. All
to,
I'm
like,
saying is
type on a
Max is
phone.
Mark
Mark-
Zuckerberg.
Mark-
Mark Zuckerberg is a business
He's
and
a
comp
fact
sci
check.
major. He does not have sex.
There's no way.
There's ain't
He's
no
the
way.
son though,
He has a wife.
and a wife and a
That's
children.
not true.
What do you think his
Yeah,
child
that's fake.
is like?
Dead.
Wait.
Hello, father.
1 second.
How are you?
Imagine what kind of women you think Mark Zuckerberg would be attracted to.
Asian women.
Asian woman.
100%.
He's married to a Chinese
It's
woman.
100%.
She is from China.
Yeah.
100%.
Bada
What do you
bing,
think his
bada
child's
boom.
like, though?
As we
You
say
know
in
that
Chinese.
man has an Asian fetish.
100%.
What do you think his children are like though? He's like, "Hello, father. How are you doing? I am going to go play in the backyard on my
I don't think
swing."
they speak English. I think they speak
And
binary
then-
code.
011111021. Yeah. That child is going to have a rough upbringing. That's all I want to say.
Well,
His
it's
dad's
either-
insane. His
I was gonna
his
say,
mom
it's either
is
Elon Musk or
something.
Grimes. I don't know who I would rather be fucking
And
with.
they're only Musk's like 18th child.
What?
No,
Yeah, he has sex. A lot.
18's an exaggeration, but he has like 7 kids, and they're all named like dumb shit.
They're all on Mars.
Like the most normal one is like Damien.
That's still a weird name.
Damien.
My name
Yeah.
is
Damien Musk.
That's like the worst one. I don't know what the fuck. you're
Yeah,
talking
no, that sounds like a
about.
fucking bat
You know-
child. That sounds.
That
As
doesn't
a
sound
kid, my father didn't
Hey.
pay attention to me. Now I shall rule. You shall rule the
Elon
day.
Musk is Rachel Ghoul.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. That's good. That's
I
a
don't
good
get-
call.
Anyway, moving on.
Hey, you know, Mark Zuckerberg, he just has an Asian fetish, or as we say in Chinese.
我有一个不虔诚的亚洲恋物癖，我的中国妈妈。
Yes, Raven.
Thank goodness.
I have an explanation for why Elon Musk has so many children.
Why is
Why?
that?
He has the breeding kink.
I'm
Thank
leaving.
Bye bye.
Okay.
This has been Chunks and Hunks.
We have been talking. We are never releasing an episode after this.
Elon
Fuck
Musk,
you.
breed my tight pussy.
Bussy.
Bussy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Elon's Musk.
take it away from you. Give me the fucking microphone. Give me the microphone.
Bussy.
Anyway, moving on from Mark Zuckerberg.
Speaking of breeding,
Yeah.
I
I have
So
a quick question.
yeah.
So, on the topic of billionaires, so I saw this question on TikTok. So,
Which billionaire has the most sex?
No, maybe no, but
Bill-
in like the
Bill
DC
Gates.
comics, there's what's called like
Different
the
episode.
like the League. It's like the evil Justice League, basically.
Uh-huh.
It's like 7 very rich evil people.
Uh-huh.
What would be the real life equivalent to that?
Juggernaut.
If all of the billionaires were on a yacht together,
See, I'm assuming this question may only make sense if you know. Never mind. It only makes
my
sense if you know who
favorite
they are.
Shut up,
billionaire.
nerd.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
My,
fair.
Nerd.
my
Might be.
favorite billionaire would have to be, I think his name's like Warren Buffett or whatever. I don't know his name, but
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett.
Much
but
better band.
he
I like Chinese Buffett.
that was the dumbest joke ever said on this podcast.
Fucking Christ. I hate you.
I hope everyone
I'm
heard
divorcing you
that.
and leaving.
No,
Raven
You're
so-
gonna put it in
divorced now.
captions. You're gonna put it in captions if you can't hear it.
yeah. Anyway, so
We're
no, I think his
yeah.
name is Warren Buffett. I forget
Yeah,
his
Warren
name.
Buffett.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
this man uses coupons at the grocery store. You are a fucking billionaire. What?
Bro, that's a
I would
Sigma
like this
grind.
2
Almost
for
as
1
if-
deal on bread.
As if he has
Sigma
all this
mindset.
wealth that he's not using, he could redistribute it to the people. Flint still doesn't have clean water. It's almost like
Classic-
he could buy them clean water
classic
right now with
trickle-down
all this
technique.
money he isn't
Trickle down
using.
economics. I'm
Come on,
gonna
baby.
trickle down economics. I'm gonna pee
We have
on you.
nothing
You're
to
gonna
lose
kiss
but
my
our
pee.
chains, comrades.
People
First I
going,
trickle down, then I tickle down.
people going from heaven to hell.
LMAO.
No.
Yeah.
People
I'd
going
rather
from
buy a
heaven
third
to
of
hell
what's
and
less
trickle
important
down
than
with
the poor?
technology, bro.
Gathering all the money you can and just sitting on it forever until one day you die with
Hold
it
on.
unused.
Billionaires
I'm
are
Jewish.
just dragons. What?
Dragons
Oh,
is not-
Billionaires
oh my
are just
god, they
dragons.
are. Okay, but
They
they're
just
cool
gather
though.
gold and then sit on it.
What's
and
a
then breathe fire.
what's an uncool version of a dragon? Because dragons are too cool.
Dragging
for
these balls
billionaires.
across your face.
Imagine dragons.
Oh my god, billionaires are Imagine Dragons. Shitty music.
I'm waking up. I'm feeling it in my bones.
Numb to make
The system's new.
Welcome to the new age. To the new age. They have released one good song.
That is not true.
They have.
What
It was.
song is this?
It
I
was
am an
on the
Imagine
Frank and
Dragons
Weenie
fan.
soundtrack. I am
Okay,
not
I'll give
making
this
that
to
up.
you.
You know, it's really bold of you on the internet to admit that they even had one good song.
I'm saying
You will be receiving death threats.
it
by
is.
tomorrow.
It is the most emo song they've released, and it's on the Frank and Weenie
course-
soundtrack.
Of course you love their emo song, Blue Hair.
Look around
Hey,
your
hair.
what you're sitting at. Of course, I like emo music. I have an MCI poster in my room. Yeah,
The
the
movie?
Yes.
Oh,
Not the porn parody?
That's a good name for a porn parody.
Frank and
You want to see my Frank and Weenie? It was cut
like-
up,
it's like
it's
12 feet
reattached,
long,
and
it's made of
reanimated.
Dead men's penises. It's like 12 feet
Anyway, we're
long.
way off topic.
It's a stitchy wiener.
anyways,
So Manan
hey,
messaged.
hey,
I'm gonna
come.
set it up. Yeah. So Manan
Also,
messaged the
I
group
like Imagine
chat
Dragons.
one day, and was like, "Guys, I've been doing research. I have a topic." We're like, "Oh, it is about it." He goes, "Come," and we go, "Pardon?"
Uh-oh.
And he goes, "The uses of cum," and we go, "Okay."
Fair enough.
So Manan, the floor is yours.
All
Just
right.
kidding. Fuck you. Moving on. No, I'm kidding.
Floor was
So-
yours. And really got
No one is going to talk but me for the next 5 minutes about
Uh-oh.
the uses of cum.
I think I like this.
Now,
I don't know that I can talk about this one.
It's funny because Millie's gay.
I am? Shit.
Uh-oh.
Hey, listen, I found that out at the New Year's Eve party. I don't know how I didn't know that before, but here I am.
Classic move.
Classic mistake.
anyways,
Anyway,
so the first big thing I found about semen, like the biggest thing I've heard, is it's good for your skin.
That's true.
That is a
True.
lie.
I don't like
Oh,
these
so was I.
implications.
Yes, apparently.
Millie, your skin's looking kind of smooth over there.
So
Interesting.
Spermidin is often what's advertised to be something really good for skin, really good for hair, and even a little bit good for your teeth. That's zinc though, but I don't really know about that kind of stuff. So nothing
Zinc
about
this dick in your mouth.
sperm. Nothing about sperm is really good for. How do you think the viewers are gonna like that, huh, Jace?
You're talking about sperm. The phallic object is closer to your face.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was the worst part. The
You want me to
mic
go,
close to your mouth was the worst
Yeah,
part.
the grapefruit technique.
Oh,
The grapefruit
don't
technology.
laugh at that. That's not funny.
So yeah, that's one of the ways of using it. And by the way, the way that they refer to sperm in some cases, like if you go on like
How many
The
of these
FDA and shit
articles
like
have you
that.
read?
Multiple.
What the fuck are you on?
They just refer to it-
genuinely interesting. I don't want to hear
No,
anything.
it isn't.
It is
It's
genuinely
scum.
interesting. What is not interesting about the fucking gross shit that comes out of your body can be used for good things?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well,
if I
here's
found
the
out
thing.
poop could be used to make my feet faster,
Well,
I would put poop
here's the
on
thing.
my
I'm
feet
more so-
every
I'm-
single day.
Is that
I'm
why
gonna be like
Sonic's
Sonic
so
the
fast?
Hedgehog.
That's why Sonic's so fast.
I'm gonna be like Sonic that because I'm putting poop on my feet.
okay,
Raven, are you
continuing
hearing
my
this shit?
sperm.
All I'm gonna say is that you can receive many great things from eating your own placenta.
Yes,
Or
Thank
in
you.
placenta.
but a lot
Like
of people-
eating
a
your
lot
own
of people-
placenta.
Like there was a thing about
I'm
a
scared.
bodybuilder. We
Yeah,
talked about this in,
I'm
like,
with you on this.
we talked about this in like one of the first episodes.
Didn't you
about
make,
a
like,
bodybuilder.
cum ice cubes?
Yes, cum ice cubes.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He did.
Yes.
No,
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 Manan
We
didn't.
found this lady bodybuilder who made cum ice cubes because it was good for your skin and teeth and nails and shit.
There is no scientific evidence that spermidin, that specific, I guess, protein or chemical, does not actually provide any supplemental benefits for your skin, hair, or protein.
Sperm is a protein.
Sperm is a protein, but you don't get that much protein. Actually,
You gotta just eat a lot of it.
you have to eat a lot of
Little
Blur our
it.
copious
faces
amounts.
here. We're
Inflation.
not a part of this.
So
Wouldn't sperm be carbohydrates?
Dude, if you're
It's
trying to
iffy.
carbo load, like if you're on like a protein diet,
you
could
want
you
to
just
sit here while I
suck a
go
lot of cock?
You could.
away from the situation?
So if I was like a
Do you want to
bodybuilder,
sit
Yeah,
here while I go
suck
away from
tons
this?
of
Because I don't want
cock.
to be a part of
I
this
mean,
anymore.
or like go to like a
It's-
I'm
sperm
very
bank.
uncomfortable.
You would
But-
like.
What if you go to like a
Sure.
sperm bank and you
I'm
suck
kidding,
it down
but
like
yeah,
an applesauce
yeah,
packet?
yeah.
They're
Well,
just going
but-
to suck some more dick now that they've heard all the
Me and
benefits.
Raven are fucking a tag team. And Go
Okay.
Raven!
All I'm saying is
So-
Jace is bisexual.
Whoa,
he wouldn't
two
mind it.
women podcast will never
So-
survive.
Essentially,
Our viewers are gonna not like
I'm
this.
still including my cum talk. I'm
Continue,
sorry.
Continue.
So the actual only
Real quick, girlfriend reveal. I
can't
know.
believe he has
I
one.
know,
What
surprise-
the fuck?
Surprising, right? Yeah, I was surprised too. Anyway,
let me talk about cum now, okay?
continue.
So the
Girlfriend
only-
D reveal. She gets some relief.
Like, some
also,
people-
I'm also Millie's secret boyfriend if her dad asks.
um, so cum, like the way they they talk about it on articles, it varies. Some say cum, some say sperm, some say man milk. I don't know what the right term is. I'm going to go with cum though.
I like
Sorry.
man milk.
I don't.
I have a comment here for
A
Go ahead.
comment.
Watching this, like not being in it, I realize why people don't like this podcast anymore. I'm sitting here and I was like, man, this is weird.
You love
Yeah.
it.
I would just like
Anyways.
to say that I'm Caden's girlfriend, and I have not seen, or I guess, listened to one episode of this
Yeah.
podcast.
Girl
I
boss.
get it now.
Unsupportive.
I think the
No.
reason why I am the way I am now is 'cause I've
Unsupportive.
been editing this podcast for almost a year.
Jace, you have been like this your entire life. Do not even lie to me.
I
I knew,
wasn't
I knew you in high
bisexual.
school.
I wasn't bisexual. I was, but I didn't come out till this podcast.
Well,
so.
That's a lie.
I don't care. I'm talking about cum.
Let him finish his cum.
So
God.
there is one official benefit I found from this page. Admittedly, this is the page that I called sperm man milk.
Okay.
But there is one specific thing I found. Ejaculation.
wait.
You've heard-
Ejaculation?
Yes. You've heard of ejaculation. That is sperm exiting your body.
Okay.
Ejaculation is ejaculating sperm inside of your body.
Hold on.
So you
How do you do
ejaculate-
that?
Your
you
own body?
Yes, so you ejaculate the sperm, but you somehow, I think you have to like push on your dick so
Wait,
it goes
so you
back
suck it
inside.
back
I'm
up
gonna
like
go
a vacuum?
fix this. I'll
I
be
think so.
right back.
You
So-
vacuum that shit back up
Yes.
like a Ghostbuster. You're a nut buster.
through your urethra.
Like that?
Like it has to be done through your urethra.
That's incredible.
So
Can
it is.
can you send me this article?
I will.
Please.
And apparently, it's supposedly an ancient technique used by Egyptians and apparently Indians. I don't know what the fuck my own people are doing, but apparently
Manan, do you have
ejaculation.
something
Your
to tell us?
ancestors are up to some weird shit, man.
Yes, they are.
And
That's
now
actually
we know
cute.
why you
But
are
yeah,
the way you are.
Long story short, ejaculation. Try ejaculating into yourself sometime.
That was interesting. I didn't even know that. I
Other
learned
than-
something new today.
Yeah, other than that, everything else is a myth, pretty much. You don't really gain much nutrition.
I regret starting this podcast with you.
I thought that was
wanna
very
point
interesting. Thank
that
you,
out
Manan.
right
I
now.
appreciate that. That was informative. That was nicely put. Give me a handshake. He's gonna win the Nobel Sperm Prize.
No, but
With that,
Do you want some hand
I was the reason I
sanitizer?
was the one that won.
I don't
That
need
was
hand
reasonable.
sanitizer. I have
I
cum
got
on my
some wet ones
hands.
in my purse.
Jace will transform back into Jace. It's gonna look very cool.
All right. He's gonna edit it. He's gonna put in another explosion in this chair, lasting for the duration of the change until Jace sits back, and now there's no
Holy
explosion.
shit, JT's back.
Yeah, what's up?
Raven, you look
What'd I
worse.
miss?
Damn,
So-
Raven, you really let yourself
So
go.
you should ejaculate into
Maybe we
yourself
should talk
sometime.
about our relationship.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm getting bullied in my own house.
Okay,
Fuck!
Well, that was cum talk. What's your next one?
notebook? I'm just losing my notebook like I've listened 3 times
And that was a
today.
dick fact.
Yo,
Neighbor, neighbor,
epic
neighbor,
cock
neighbor.
fact coming back, baby. Come on now. If only we had the sound, but Jace
Yeah.
deleted it.
I
Yes,
did.
he did.
That was a certified epic cock fact. I don't remember.
Losing my mind. The fucking notebooks is gone.
Like,
We
the
don't need
movie.
I
a
ate
notebook.
it.
It's Ryan Gosling, right?
Yeah, Ryan
Is Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling in the Notebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is the other actress?
Uh,
I haven't seen the Notebook, so I wouldn't
Katniss
know.
Everdeen.
Can't miss
Crap, that's a
everything.
fictional
fictional character.
How would you know?
She isn't real.
character.
Does anyone remember what
Did you
I
participate
think
in
okay,
the
I know
Hunger
next topic,
Games? I
actually.
didn't
You
think
ate it.
I have
so.
memorized.
I
I thought it was
Hunger
your podcast,
Games.
maybe.
You know, because they're hungry and they need food. And then-
That's actually a parody film of the Hunger Games.
It's called The Starving Games.
Oh, is it?
Can't miss Everclean.
Oh, it's my pocket.
Nice.
Oh my god.
All right, our next topic.
Only he would have.
Oh yeah, this is my topic. Y2K is the funniest shit of all time. Did you know about this at all?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's very silly.
So, long story short, in 1999, it was going to be turning into the new year 2000, and people were freaking the fuck out.
Yes, they
Well,
were.
the whole reason they were scared was because they didn't
I was
think
about to
their
explain. I was about to explain
had
that.
a 2000 function.
I was about to explain that. You free.
I don't think that's
true,
true.
motherfucker.
Like 999, that's like
I will kill your entire
So,
family.
What happened is when 1999 turned into 2000, people were afraid that the clocks wouldn't change over.
so. Essentially, when Y2K happened, the clocks turned from 1999, like the Prince song.
This is my
2000.
Joker moment. I am going to lose it right now.
Oh shit! Oslo, Minnesota hockey player. Thank
Holy
goodness you're here.
shit.
Can you explain Y2K for us, please? So essentially, in 1999, when the clocks went to 2000, people were worried that they wouldn't be able to. This is not okay.
Anyways,
What were you saying about
no, let me use that real
1999
quick.
when the clocks went to 2000? People were worried about computers in 1999 when the clocks went to 2000.
What the fuck?
Holy shit! Get him out of there. Stick with us. Stick
Joe
with yourself. Get out of here.
Anyway,
Stick with us,
so,
Scientologist bitch.
like they've all. But by the way, Scientology. We are all
Oh, by the
Scientologists.
way,
We
that
love
was
you.
a joke that was not meant to defame in any sort of way, fashion.
I'm gonna
Legal
have to
lawsuit.
blur that. Go fucking maybe do more work. Stop saying. Fuck! I said it. God damn it.
Who is? I don't know who this is.
More like,
Keep
get
playing.
it? Because he's a stuffed toy.
Oh, that's. What would you like to say to your public?
Well, you
Shit.
see, in
Fucking
1999,
dumb.
Remember now, Scientologist. The year is 1999. When 2K hits, every computer will revolt
So-
against mankind and
so-
destroy the entire
So
world. Y2K is coming.
was actually about Scientology, if you didn't know.
So essentially, in the year 1999, people were really worried about their clocks hitting the 2000 because they thought machines were going to revolt against us. We were going to have toasters killing people.
on the floor. I like this
Yep.
better. I feel more at home here in the ground.
Y2K, more like Y2K.
Who's 2K's a bad game.
Okay, I
honestly.
guess moving on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
I
They
think we've said all
they
there is to
predicted-
say.
2K 02 through 20 fucking what is it, 21?
22.
2K 21.
Well, 23, right?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna stay on the ground. I think I'm gonna
Those
stay.
games aren't very good.
Well, here's
Basketball
the
is
thing.
Y2K.
I don't think we've really emphasized what happened in Y2K.
People were freaking the fuck. So essentially, in 1999,
No, like I'm
The-
talking beyond that. So actually, I thought there was something. I don't know if I know this is true, but within Y2K, I know there was some shit about. I think there was some shit about people thinking computers would freak the fuck out.
I was supposed to
I
say
mean,
all this in
No,
the
not evolve.
beginning
It would
of the
just- everything
bit.
would just stop. Like
Yeah.
they thought we would
Can I have
just
some
die.
gum?
I mean, it was like a real
Don't
thing
go.
that we were worried
Fuck!
about, like the
This is my
systems that control
14th reason
missiles.
why!
Okay,
14.
but anyway,
Yeah.
it like wasn't. I don't know. Like a lot of people think, oh yeah, it wasn't a real threat, but it was. Like there were people whose job was to work on that to fix it.
Yeah, they got
that's-
paid to
that's
do
crazy shit.
jack nothing.
Isn't it the same reason
That
why?
was a real
okay,
problem.
so there was this
Yeah.
weird glitch that the iPhones had a while back, where if you set it to like January, like some January date in the 1900s, that was
How
when
long can I
times
stay
and
silent?
computers started. So if you set it to a time beforehand, it'd be like setting it to like the largest amount of an integer, and then it just set everything back to 0. I think.
So
That was a crash.
Remember in
Y2K.
2012 when they thought, hey, this Mayan calendar says that the world is going to end.
And then
Let's
they
believe it.
discovered an additional calendar that continued.
And then they made the
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed games based off of that. I'm not kidding.
So
What about the movie 2012?
Isn't that with Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it? No,
No.
that's
Y2K.
That's not Adam Sandler.
You know, you
Yeah?
had your time, Jace.
Yeah, it's
we
too
should
late,
be
bud.
moving on.
Who was starring in 2012? I'm looking it up.
I thought Adam Sandler was in
It's
2012.
it's not Adam Sandler. There's no way. It was like a serious movie.
Jarvis, show me Adam Sandler's balls.
Okay, let me see. Cast. John Cusack.
dream of
Amanda
episode. I am
Peet,
just dying
Woody
over
Harrelson.
here.
You're gonna have to edit
Um,
this.
I
don't
know
know
I'm gonna
any
have,
of these
I have to-
fucking
I have to
people.
edit tomorrow
Neither do
too.
I. I thought
I
Adam
can't
Sandler
like
was
wait a
in
day
it.
to edit. I have
Who
to
is
edit
Psycho
tomorrow.
Bjorn?
Just make sure I'm painted in the best light, and I like the
What
prettiest.
is the
and I
movie
said
even about?
funniest.
I'll just like
The Mayan count, like the world ending.
I
is
think
I'll
it's
what-
funny
just-
that the movie
I
came
will
out in
color correct
2009.
this half, and then the
We
rest
were
of us will be not color
born.
corrected.
Ah,
So like you look really good in comparison to all of us because you are color corrected and we're not.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Color corrected. That's fucking racist.
It's like
I thought
blackface.
that was genocide.
Oh, the Mayan calendar. We're right.
So I was gonna say something about Y2K.
Essentially in 1999.
No, go on.
The
go on.
Smashing Pumpkins song, you know.
1985.
So-
the Smashing Pumpkins. 1999. Is
So
that,
in
who was that
1999, the
from?
Rolling Stones.
No.
1979.
is it?
It's Bowling for Soup that wrote that.
That's what it is.
1980 and to high school. Anyway,
Wait, what's our
They
next
So
made
one?
the
Y2K
made the same year.
was what they explained was that was Y2K. But my favorite thing was they thought that fucking NASA was using a regular computer, and when it went to 2000, satellites were gonna fall from the fucking sky.
It's true. They have to put out these anti-gravity particles, and if they ever stop putting out the anti-gravity particles, gravity catches up and they just plummet. Doesn't
Wait,
matter how
that's
far they
actually-
fly.
That's actually what they use for
That's-
5G towers.
I have a
I
space
agree.
shirt on
Brainwash
right
us.
now.
See,
How
this
could
is
I be
actually
wrong?
where the hit game Flappy Bird came from.
Yeah.
Y2K
Bird-
directly influenced Flappy Bird.
And Flappy Bird directly influenced 5G, which directly influenced the political election of 2020.
No, and 5G influenced COVID.
And that
The G
influenced
stands for
Five Nights at
coronavirus.
Freddy's security breach
Oh
made
my
by Scott Cawthon, a
Flappy
Republican.
Bird is Five Nights at Freddy's.
And Five Nights at Freddy's is the coronavirus.
I'd believe
Correct.
That's
Think
okay.
about it. Think about it. It wasn't a thought in our mind until Five Nights at Freddy's.
it. COVID-19, more like COVID go to the polls, am I right?
COVID-19, more
I
like...
am still
I
convinced
absolutely
that Hillary
hate
lost the election because of Pokemon go to the polls.
Yes.
mean,
I
maybe.
actually only voted for her because of Pokemon Go to the polls. I was 15.
Didn't she
I
technically
stole a-
won or win?
She won the popular vote.
Yeah.
I thought she won.
But
and
in
then...
America, because we're fucked, that doesn't matter.
Yep. Bye bye.
It's too bad that
Five
Hillary
Nights at
was also just
Freddy's.
a bad person
Living
running for president.
tombstone.
They were both awful.
This
was
is a
better
this is
than
a new
Trump.
and novel point you're making, Jace.
I know, never must
I'm
have a
just-
point. I know.
People voted for Donald Trump because they didn't know they didn't take the time to do their research on Hillary
I
either.
was gonna say, I wonder how
Americans
many-
not doing their research? That's new.
I mean, she does suck. But
Yeah.
There's no way Donald.
a woman in
No,
office.
definitely not.
I don't want to get bombed during period time. Am I right, fellas?
If woman in office at a period, she gonna bomb Israel.
Unless it's Pam in the office. Epic show. Very funny. Very funny. I love Jim Carrey.
I love...
You can't tell me he
Man,
wasn't in the
I
show because
wish-
he was.
I want Steve Carell to be in
Jim
the
Carrey was in the show.
Office.
Was he
She
actually?
was in an episode. Yeah. Made a
My
guest appearance.
favorite, by the way,
He played
new.
this guy named Michael. Maybe you've heard of him.
Michael Carey.
Michael Carey,
By the way,
Jim
this
Carrey.
is actually so. The new Weekend album goes hard.
It's all right.
I haven't even listened to all of it yet, but it goes hard.
We listened to it today.
I
like,
listened to
literally 10
either
Here's the
10
thing.
or
5
two
songs
songs.
in, and it just felt like one song. That
Here's
was
the thing.
continuously playing.
It grows on you. I was the same way. I'm like, this is okay.
You know what else
And then I
grows on
listened
me?
to what?
My fucking nuts.
Bacteria. I don't shower.
No, but honestly,
That's how you know so much FNAF lore. Gamer moment.
why are you laughing that hard at that? Wasn't it funny?
Bacteria. I don't show.
That's not the... Okay.
They said the joke the
Yes,
second
I got the
time. That makes the
charisma.
choices
and
funny.
the bacteria to back it up.
You got the charisma. Bro, you got scurvy.
I'm gonna go eat some lemons.
Yar har.
Off topic, but one of my roommates is like super rich, but like super
camera's off.
removed from like any
Camera's off.
normal human society.
Okay.
She didn't know what caused scurvy.
I don't know what causes
Yeah, I
scurvy.
don't know either.
Just
Oh,
life
God.
at sea. General
Vitamin
pirateness.
C? No. Okay.
I forgot that a second that you go to school with actual rich people.
I was gonna say Millie
Correct?
is very
Oh,
smart.
shit.
For those who don't know, Millie is
It's
She-
a lie.
a
She's
Millie
very
genius.
smart and yet decides to appear on this
Millie
podcast.
has ruined
Something
her
ain't adding up
reputation.
here.
This kid got a 36 on the ACTs on what, the first try, yeah?
Yeah, they thought she was cheating because she did so well. Didn't they try to?
You
No,
don't
make
wanna
her
talk
no,
about
no,
it,
no,
you
no.
don't have
Because what happened? I don't know. What happened was like, because I was like, can I get out of the school? The school administration of the ACT, because I don't think I want to retake it. And they were like, well, technically you can't get out of this. However, you could just not show up to school. And I was like, I would love to not show up to school.
So you didn't.
I want to
I
point
did
out
not.
we are currently Millie, 36. Me and Caden, the lowest possible
What?
score you
Fucking
could
Millie's
get.
No.
36.
You can get a 1 on the
What,
ACT.
35?
34.
34?
Yeah, you can get anywhere from a 1
Okay,
to 36.
so I didn't
but
get a
you
1.
Can,
Okay.
You get
okay.
it, but an 11 is what you
I don't
get
want
if
to
you
say that on
bubble
the
randomly.
podcast
Say it.
publicly. No.
So,
I'll say what I got.
What do you get?
you know,
I got worse.
like
Really? You did worse
yeah,
than
like
that?
if you got a quarter, 11.
Yep.
Hey, he got a better.
That makes me feel better.
In my defense, well, thank you. That helped my self-esteem a lot.
That's hilarious.
No, in my defense, I'm not a good test taker. I didn't
was
study for it,
homeschooled.
and also I also have a disability in math.
I
So
was
all those
homeschooled.
things added up.
Also, he's gay, and that makes it really hard.
That is true.
30%,
30.
30%
That's
gay.
such a small
Damn.
amount.
70 and I don't know. I'm just a
30%
little bit.
70% straight, 30% gay.
70% straight, apparently.
30%.
gay.
I think he's like 25% gay and
10% luck,
5%
20% skill, 50%
Oh.
powder of will,
5%
5%
By the way,
passion, 50% pain,
uh,
and 30% reason to remember I'm gay.
No, so my favorite. So I didn't tweet this. Actually, I did, but then I deleted it. When
Coward.
Bob Saget died, I just I retweeted the tweet with the link to Tim Allen going, oh, because I thought it was funny. It wasn't, so I deleted it.
Bob
not.
Saget die.
But,
Come on, Bob, get off the table.
it was really funny. It was really funny. So I was like,
home
I was
improvement.
in a Discord
Bob
call.
Saget was in Full House, bozo.
I was
Yeah, Tim Allen's
I
in Home
know,
Improvement,
but
yes.
it was funny. But I was sitting in a call with a Flippy, Taylor, and Denny, or no, Flippy, Taylor, and Manya, and I go, not Manya, it's just Flippy and Taylor, and I go, holy shit, Bob Saget died, and in an instant, Denny joins the call, because we have a thing where whenever Denny is lucky, a celebrity is dead.
Yes.
Denny was very lucky on the day that Betty White died. An hour later, Betty White dies.
He banging? What do you mean lucky? What does that mean?
Whenever Denny is lucky, a
Banging.
what
celebrity.
does being lucky mean?
Quantify lucky.
Okay, so
Whenever Denny happens to win the lottery and a fucking celebrity dies.
Is he winning the
There you go.
lottery?
No,
or is he
okay,
getting laid?
so-
Like, what the fuck
Yeah, what kind of
So-
good luck are we talking about?
so
I know the
Whenever
doctor.
he
Denny-
has sex, someone dies. This is the monkey's paw.
no, so Denny.
He chose have sex for all 3 wishes.
So Denny is universally unlucky in almost everything. So he plays this game called Realm of the Mad God from, if you remember from fucking middle school, he still plays that
He plays
shit.
the game. Go get some bitches.
How about the hit
And
game?
he got
Five Nights at
like
Freddy's.
a very rare item in the game, and then Betty White died immediately after that. So every time he gets a good item, a celebrity dies.
You're telling me famous celebrity deaths are canonically confirmed to be related to Realm of the Mad God?
Okay,
Well, no, not this realm. Denny is unlucky in everything he fucking does. This is just true.
Was
He
he on
is-
this podcast?
He's not yet, no.
Then it sounds pretty lucky to me.
Yeah.
Luck doesn't exist. I feel like
Luck doesn't exist. This podcast proves it.
listen, like, luck obviously doesn't
No,
exist.
it doesn't. It's a
I'm
mostly
just
of a
saying, I
joke.
feel like if you're unlucky, you just need to do
Get
things
good.
better.
well,
Yeah.
let's be a lady, and personally, I've never seen a woman, so.
I like that
Oh,
reference.
you're a lesbian? Name every woman.
Rosa Parks.
No, it's
Shaka Khan.
Doja.
Amelia Earhart,
Rosa Parks.
Doja Cat,
new woman just dropped. New update.
Women 2.0. What would that be? Women 2.0 and men 2.0. What would that be?
Bigger breasts, bigger dicks.
That's it.
That's
That's
the
just
only
that.
update?
Yeah.
I don't
Bigger
think we even
vagina.
needed the men 1.0.
No, dicks.
I agree with that.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said. What?
I said I don't even think we needed the men 1.0.
We did it.
That's
Nah.
fair.
This time, men have the breasts.
Can we talk
Bigger
about
breast,
the
bigger
fact
dicks?
that men have a sexual organ that's used to make children and please at the same time, while women have 2 separate ones? Except even though, yeah, they're separate, they do the job 10 million times better than men's, which is in one.
Yeah, wait. Sorry, I just gotta. Listen, we pee out of the same thing that we use to come. I don't
Yeah.
If you
understand.
think about it, that means P has
Come.
many hidden properties we're not quite exploring. I think we need to start saving our piss, gentlemen.
In the pee drawer.
NFPs, they're coming.
Wait till next
Just
episode
like that a
where I
pun?
go through the many nutritional benefits of piss.
He's going to too.
Jarate.
He has a Zoarudo.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, moving on from whatever time we were on before. Our last topic. If I can open the notebook, right?
I know what it is. Shut up. I know what it is. It's food subscription.
Yeah. So we were talking, and Manan just says food subscriptions, and we all look at him like, "What?" And he wouldn't
I
elaborate.
don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm concerned for this topic because usually when
So-
Manan tell us something, it's rough.
Black people. No. So there was something that recently came out from Taco Bell.
Okay.
It was something about a taco subscription where you could pay $10 a month and get a free crunchy taco every day for 30 days.
I heard about that.
So I like this
You
is
could probably buy 100 things from Taco Bell for $10 because it's shit cheap.
How
food.
much is
Yeah.
this? How much is this?
This
Their
is
menu is like
$10 a month.
49 cents for each item.
I'm
for a
I'm
taco
signing up
a
for
day.
Taco Bell membership,
Okay,
bitch.
so-
What the fuck?
Stop.
It's the deal.
It's not.
It is.
Here's the thing. It's been very interesting to see how people have reacted. Some people have said, "No, this is like who the fuck cares? It's a Taco Bell membership." But then you compare it to things like Blue Apron. I mean, $10 a month for 30 tacos.
Okay,
People
but
might
if you
use
think
that.
about it, what if restaurants were kind of like streaming services, where, like you're saying, we pay a monthly fee and you just get unlimited free access?
That's the thing. People are starting to be like, what if
That's
McDonald's
such a
did this?
bizarre fucking
Taco Bell
concept
is
to
the-
think about.
It's
That's
the
what
first
phase
company
are,
to do
though.
this.
The phase are that you pay and then you get unlimited food.
Yeah,
I thought you were
That's
talking
not
about
a
Phase
lot.
Clan for 5
unlimited
seconds.
to a certain extent.
That's so
obviously, it's
weird.
one a day.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, technically, well, you can also put it under multiple like rewards because I think it's linked to like a Taco Bell rewards account. But what I'm gonna say is that I think this. Some people think this could change the game in that you'll see companies like McDonald's and Burger
game?
King. Yeah,
Like the fast food
it's not
game.
about the game, Spider-Man. It's not about the money. It's about the Taco Bell tacos. Now, I mean, I personally think it's kind of meh because I mean, $10 for a taco every day for 30 days is okay at best.
That means you have to eat Taco Bell every fucking day for it to get it worth.
Yes,
It's not worth it.
but
It's
at
not
the
worth
Take it
having
as
same
like
diarrhea.
2 weeks
at the
that before
same
you
time,
die.
It's not worth having diarrhea for a
Yeah.
fucking month.
You will shit your internal organs
for a
out.
month.
$10 for a new toilet
Honestly,
is what you're saying.
I want to do like the fucking
Yeah.
a Super Size Me thing where I eat that one taco every day for like
yeah, wasn't
3
Super
months.
Size Me like greatly exaggerated? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
no,
Probably
like
was, I
they
don't
weren't
know.
able to replicate his results. Like he
Yeah,
faked it.
Wait, he faked it?
That's
I
what
think
they
so.
think, because like no one was able to like replicate his results.
either that or he has.
What were his results? I don't remember.
But it's
what his
also, like,
whole
no
thing
one-
was.
He only ate McDonald's and he like straight up didn't exercise from formerly being like a very athletic vegan or vegetarian.
For like what, a month was it?
Yeah, and he like, I don't know, because he like said he was like having like dangerous like heart palpitations or kidney troubles or something, and like no one was able to like replicate.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
Like,
same
they
thing
do
over
not-
and over.
I
He-
highly doubt that would happen from eating bad food for a month. You probably just get
Yeah.
stomach aches.
And, like-
Yeah,
and, like,
like,
gain weight.
Problems
Yeah.
definitely gain weight. There definitely be an effect on your body.
you're gonna have
but it
to
wouldn't be
bleep
that
the
for
same app. It's gonna have a heart attack. Like if she can't rely on dodgy videos from like 1995, what's she gonna teach your
We're
class
gonna have to
with?
censor
Who
that.
is
But
this?
fuck. Hey,
the health
Jason
teacher
the
at Red
future-
River?
Jason the future,
Oh.
censor this with the funny Animal Crossing thing. Fuck ass motherfucker.
Retweet.
See, I haven't watched the podcast.
Hold
No,
on.
you
Did
censor
you
stuff.
retweet? How does that work?
Oh wow!
She's
I have to censor
She-
stuff.
her-
I wonder why. Fuck you.
Literally, like,
One for the fellas.
I cannot make it in, but like, literally, all this shit she said was like blatant misinformation.
That's funny, dude.
She was like 95% of all illnesses is due to diet or life. No, the fuck, it's not. Like that's the most. People don't know what causes
Hang on.
chronic
hang on,
illness, but
hang
it's
on. One
you can't
for
be
the
like
fellas.
it's because
Stop saying motherfucker!
He said it himself.
God damn it!
what'd you what'd you
Alright,
say
we're
about
gonna
the
It's child, this can be no homo, drop it like the Nasdaq. Move white girls like this coat on my ass crack. Move black girls, cause I fucking other pussy, other bitches do not should be running either in the Adidas. I'm short trying to beat you all over these girls. Ooh, hot like a parked car. I said I'm gonna like the in with a hard bar, like because 440s, eat no yellows like the white girls that blow me. White girls, ladies, because you're a grown man, hanging the eyes looking for girls like Logan. Like a collar slow down.
I am so uncomfortable.
Go ahead. These rappers are afraid of him.
So this bitch girl, give me was a call, girl.
Fuck you, pay me, brand new whip, but like slavery.
Told me I was
maybe.
baby.
Phase me. The baby.
One for the fellas.
Imagine how many beeps there's gonna be in a row, and no one's gonna know what we're saying.
I feel like,
I'm putting a counter in the corner of this episode.
One more time.
No.
she is chanting someone's IP address. 192.168.10, 192.168.10.
I live at 11.
I live at 1234 Count Drive.
I live at your mom's house.
Jace has got that depression.
Start chanting social security number.
340.
No!
1, 2, 3.
I'm going in the fetal position. You can't hurt me down here.
Hey, Jace.
What?
Okay, well, I think that's a good spot to end here.
Wait,
this
we
has
never
been
said
the
what
Chunks-
happened in 1999.
Okay, so basically in 1999, Five Nights at Freddy's was
Hey,
created.
hey. Let's just say this. Millie, thank you for coming on and being an absolute fucking
Hey,
last
Raven,
second
do you want
guest.
to do the outro for me so I can go and cry?
Shut the fuck up.
No, get over here, bud. Hop in.
Actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you
I would
for
just
listening.
like to say that this episode was brought to you by.
Thank you.
Hey, make sure to
Wait,
like, make sure to
Comment.
subscribe,
I've covered up his name.
make sure to comment,
Smash that like button. Tag
Fuck
in the
asshole.
comments.
Fuck
Tag
my ass.
in the comments.
Tag comments.
Really think about it.
Hey.
Wait.
Dog, if you're watching this, I will bear your children. I will. Oh! That was for you, my children, in my ass. Fuck! Why'd you smack it so hard?
I had to.
to shoot myself after the ending of this
Bet.
episode.
Fuck.
Goodbye.
Hot dog.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got you. It's time for yours.
Woo!
Hot dog,
Don't
hot
forget.
dog.
Don't
Dog.
forget.
Hot dog,
Like and
hot
subscribe,
dog,
you
hot
bitches.
diggity dog.
Okay, it's time. There's gonna be no homegirl dropper like the Nasdaq. Move white girls like this coat on my ass crack. Move black girls cause my fucking album. I love pussy.
God,
I
it
love
hurts to
bitches. Do that
sit.
shit.
His
Fuck.
name is Dog.
Smack that ass
What
with the
a
might of
pussy.
Thor.
What a
I hate this podcast.